Good evening everyone, it's Christine here, and I got some lovely happy mail in the post today and I wanted to share it with you, and I was sharing it with you, but I had my camera orientated round the wrong way while I was unwrapping it and starting to unpack it all. So it came in a beautiful pink tissue paper, and it's from the lovely Christina Creates, who I will link in the description below. She has a fabulous YouTube video where she shares all sorts of fabric, slow stitch and other artistic endeavors on her channel. She is from the same state as me. We haven't yet had the chance to meet, but I had been collecting up some goodies for her, and in fact I have a bigger stash of goodies to send her way once I manage to unearth them under what I can only say is a bit of chaos in the craft room at the moment as I work on around another 21 in total stitchery squares as part of my first phase of sending out stitchery swaps, with more to come after that. So anyway, let's get into the excitement of the package. You could already see a few things sort of poking through. Christina sent a lovely card. I just adore that envelope. I'm going to keep that to put with my little treasury of stitchery friendships, which is where my swaps are going, and a beautiful little card as well. Just so touching receiving real things in the mail, not just bills or other things that you don't want to actually receive. And so let's take a look at some of the things that Christina has sent. Isn't this beautiful? Beautiful applique piece with greens and lovely stitched flowers, and it's on what looks to be a sort of a pale green linen, and then this lovely edgework around it. It's just beautiful and so neat. Like, I'm always amazed that people can just do stitching that very neatly. Just make a bit more room so we can keep things in view. Some beautiful linen, very fine, and just feels lovely, and it's just so nice to incorporate little squares or little pieces of that in our stitchery. A lovely cut up piece of quilt with some very cute little piggies on it. And I love quilts, like you can get so many different sort of elements out of them. You can use portions of them. You often get a different colour on the other side. And this one's got obviously the lovely patterns as well. And then a beautiful doily. I do love these ones that have the central piece, and I don't think I've got any that actually have this star in the centre. Just beautiful work on that. Now there's a variety of laces. I think I've sort of not positioned. This isn't as neat as it was when I opened up the package from Christina. It's because I opened it all, thought I was videoing, but had the camera around the wrong way. Some gorgeous broderie anglais. Some other gorgeous laces. Just love this cotton lace. Very fitting, given that the prompt for our current treasure hunt prompt for Roxy's Journal of Stitchery is laces. Beautiful linen napkin. Lovely. Just, yeah, fantastic satin stitching, just amazing. Some lovely worn white and red stripe. Great to just add that little colour pop to things. Great for Christmas if you want to get that sort of candy cane vibe. Another beautiful piece of broderie anglais. Lovely little piece of lace. Very sweet. And just in those nice sort of goldeny tones, which will be great with my burgundy bonheur piece. Beautiful lace or crochet work on this one. I think I'll definitely be adding this into my Roxy Journal of Stitchery. Some more beautiful gathered broderie anglais. A sweet little edging piece. I just love these little fragments. They're just the best thing to have on your desk, and you can just grab them. You're not having to sort of contemplate cutting into a bigger piece, which can sometimes be a bit of a mental challenge when it's a fully intact piece. Lovely. Sweet little bit of maybe a sleeve or a frill around the bottom of something. Lovely piece with a little bit of a brown pattern on it. Again, it could be great to incorporate into my burgundy bonheur, which will have, yeah, burgundy and brown and gold and creams. Another lovely one. And I just love when I get doily or crochet shapes that are different to ones I already have in my collection, and this one is definitely a different one to what I already have. Beautiful thicker piece of crochet work. And again, a sort of a square design, which I don't think I have anything like that. A beautiful piece of lace work or lattice work. Another one down here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love putting these over fabrics, for example, where you can still see the fabric through, but it just creates a beautiful layering effect. Or you can use the individual elements cut out of it. With something like this, and even the other one as well, you could also weave bits of fabric through it as well. Because you can weave fabric itself, but also weave it into the grain. And then here, a beautiful part, probably of a dress or a vest or something. Lovely flowers on a black background. I used quite a bit of flowers on black backgrounds when I was creating my moonlit wildflower garden. Lovely, lovely linen, look at that. And beautiful hand crocheting around the edge. Such special pieces. You can imagine people spending a big chunk of time on these. So they have to be treasured and given new life. Now this gold, it's probably not showing up that well on the camera, I don't know. It's just a really beautiful, beautiful gold. And then got the almost like shot work sort of on the back of it. So that will be lovely to incorporate into my burgundy bonheur. Different piece of gold, or maybe it's the same actually. It's just, yeah, the back looks quite different. The front's very shiny and the back's got a little bit more matte and that sort of shot through work on it. Beautiful piece. Isn't that lovely? And again, you can just take individual elements out of it, or you can use sections of it. Really versatile, and just the perfect colour for my burgundy bonheur piece. Lovely piece of upholstery fabric. Perfect again for my burgundy bonheur. Nice piece of hessian. Have all sorts of fun. You can use it almost like an Aida cloth to embroider into. Beautiful gingham with little hand cross stitching on it, and then the lovely vintage rick-rack around the outside. Really, really sweet. And then this one, which I think Christina referred to in her little note. She said she saw this and thought it reminded her of me, and I think of my burgundy bonheur piece. Yeah, that will be great to put some bits of this in. It looks very, very regal, very lush, and it's got that really rich burgundy on this side as well. That is really, really lovely. Really sweet. So thank you very much, Christina, for that lovely surprise, because I wasn't expecting you to send anything back in return. I was very happy to share what I had and to continue to share what I have in my voluptuous craft room. But they're really thoughtful pieces, and I will really enjoy using those in my projects. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all soon, and hope you're all having a great creative weekend, Christina. Bye, everyone.